Hello and welcome to this call. Thank you so much for joining. Today we'll talk about the winning landing pages, specifically the ones that you can use for Q4. I'll be breaking them down in the great detail. So if you're currently advertising, if you're spending any money on ads, or if you're planning to start an e-commerce business, these landing pages is something that you can easily model and emulate for yourself to sell your products more profitably. And I'll be sharing with you the links. I'll be sharing with you the breakdowns. I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can make these landing pages for yourself, for your own product, for your own brand. And that's something that will help you to be more profitable with your paid advertising, specifically coming into Q4. So very, very pumped for this call, and would love to see if you guys can hear me and if you can see me okay. We'll be breaking down winning landing page designs step by step, literally block by block. I'll be breaking them down for you, reverse engineering them for you, so you can just like learn exactly why these landing pages are currently printing. These landing pages are currently printing for successful e-commerce brands, and they can print for your brand as well if you will use them. So before we get started, just want to make sure you can hear me okay. Just drop one in the chat if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay. I will be sharing my screen, which means, that could be like some technical things. I want to make sure that everything is on point. You can hear me okay, you can see me okay before we get started. Just drop one in the chat and we will get into it. Also, if you have any questions when it comes to the landing pages, product pages, choosing your product, whatever questions you have when it comes to just starting and scaling your e-commerce business, drop it in the chat. If you can drop it in the chat at the end, if I'll have time, hopefully I'll have some time, I'll be answering those questions for you to help you on your journey. So 11111, phenomenal, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, perfect. Thank you, AY Gaming. Thank you so much. Thank you for kind words. Let's get into it. And by the way, if you want the resource from this that I'll be sharing with you, just DM me Lander. DM me Lander on Instagram. This is my Instagram here. If you're not connected with me on Instagram, what are you doing? Like, I mean, just connect with me on Instagram. I'll share with you this document. I'll share with you some additional resources that will help you to increase your conversion rate, because the difference between good landing page and the bad landing page could be like being very profitable and being unprofitable. So if you like money, you should DM me on Instagram, and that's my Instagram here. Should be able to see it on screen. Only if you like money. If you don't like money, don't do it. Like, just don't bother. That's not necessary. All right, cool. I'll get into it. I'll start sharing my screen. Nora, my man, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will get into it. I'll start sharing my screen, and it will look probably a little bit weird, but that's okay. That's okay. That will look a little bit weird. All right, that's how it will look like. Let me just move it around. All right, that should be good. Is this a recording? No, it is not a recording. It's like live. It's happening. It's actually happening at this moment. It's happening in this particular moment. It is Friday, September 27. It is 2 p.m. here in the beautiful, rainy, hurricane invaded Miami. So yeah, we're live here, and thank you so much for joining, Angelo De Simone. All right, let's roll. I'll share my screen. I should be able to see my screen. You can see that there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff, and I just want to make sure that you take advantage of this. And it will get quite technical. So if you want the document from this, again, just DM me Lander on Instagram. I'll pop up my Instagram here. This is my Instagram on the bottom. Where is that? It's here. Alex Fedotov. Just DM me Lander, and I'll send you this exact document with all of these breakdowns. So we're starting with the first one. And this first one is from a company called RYZE Superfoods. This company is very successful. This company is um like you can see, like for example, last month in August 2024, they have launched 4,397 ads. This month so far, they have launched only 3,711 ads. So if you launch 10, 20 ads this month, or maybe even if you launched 100 ads this month, these guys are just operating on a such higher level. They're just like operating on a lot higher level. And I'm using the software called Get Hooked. This is something that we have built in-house to help our own business produce more creatives, but also to help you guys produce more creatives. If you want to try it for yourself, it's called Get Hooked AI. Like this thing will like literally change the dynamics of your business, will change how much money you're making from your business. It will absolutely change your life and your business. If you change your business, you probably will change your life. So it's kind of like changes both simultaneously. All right. So this is the first landing page that we'll be breaking down. This one is the one that they're driving the most traffic to. Now, literally, it's a homepage, right? So page is very simple, but you can see it starts on the top with the main kind of like value proposition. It's not like, oh yeah, it has like, whatever, like 6 mushrooms. It has the main benefit outlined on top of the page, which is heal your body and mind, which is at the end what people want. And then there is more description of what's happening with this product and what the product does. Loaded with adaptogenic mushrooms, our coffee blend delivers calmer energy, sharper focus, and immune support for a balanced body and a clear mind, and taste smooth, creamy, and delicious, all with less than half the caffeine of normal coffee. No jitters, no crush. Very nice call to action here, right? So right away on top of the page, you have call to action. One thing here that I would probably adjust, if that was the page that we were running traffic to, I would test different colors of this button. Ideally, you want the button to be like different color than the rest of the content on the page. So you can see this is kind of like brown content. So I would make it something that's not brown, because like then people would know exactly where to click, because this looks clickable and this looks clickable and this looks clickable. So everything looks clickable. I would just make it different. I don't know if they've tested this. Maybe they've tested it and this one still converts the best, but that's what I would personally prefer. Then as you scroll down the page, it has all of these logos: Business Insider, Forbes, Entrepreneur, Yahoo News, like all of the reviews from customers. A lot of people are using logos, and just like not real, kind of like not really being published in all of these magazines. I think this company is legitimate. They actually been featured in all of these magazines. And you can see it's a great social proof. Like, for example, if something was featured on Forbes, probably it's a good product. That's just how most consumers are connecting the dots. They just think, okay, yeah, if it was featured there, probably it's a good product. 150,000 plus 5-star reviews, and then different testimonials here. So as a mama of 3, I'm always looking for ways to keep my energy up, and I found it. RYZE has completely changed the way my days feel, right? So you can see very nice user-generated photo, not something like scripted, not like something in the studio where it's like looks fake. Literally, this lady here and her 3 kids are sitting on a bed, which is very casual environment, so it looks very natural and very authentic. And then you have another kind of like avatar, so you can see this is the type of person they want to attract, like number 1. Then the number 2 is this person here that looks like an athlete. This person seems to be like in a good shape. He has no hair though, which I don't know. Maybe RYZE can help him to regrow his hair, which would be awesome. I don't know who this person is. If you're watching this, this person's watching this right now, it's like, no offense to your hair. Just 8 simple ingredients: coffee that provides immune support, improved focus, boosted metabolism, and all the energy I need to thrive in my jiu-jitsu career. Okay, I take my words back. This person can probably just fuck me up. Um, Jiu-jitsu career and my day-to-day. All right, so jiu-jitsu, right? So now this page is appealing to moms with kids that are busy, that want more energy, but also to athletes that are exercising and that also need energy. Who doesn't need energy? Like, if I gave you more energy, would you take it? You probably would take it. I would take it for sure. Um, and that's you can see appealing to a different like avatar, my day to day, a jiu-jitsu career, and then the third one, highly recommend trying this. It tastes so good and has ingredients for immunity, focus, and gut health. Plus, I can drink this during the day and still sleep soundly at night, since it only has half the caffeine, right? So people that are into fitness, this person looks like she's she's not advertising, she's exercising. um, and so appealing to different kind of demographics, right? To people that are having families, busy athletes, and also appealing to more just like people that go to the gym and working out, right? So different ones. That's what you want to have. You want your product not to just appeal to one specific person, because the more people you can appeal to with your product, the more segments of the market you can penetrate. This is very important. And that's why on your website, when it comes to images, when it comes to testimonials, you always want to include people that have different stories. This will help you to scale. When people thinking about how they can scale, the way you can scale is by appealing to not just one segment of the market, but to appeal to different segments of the market that you're selling the product to, by providing them different benefits. So the benefits for this person might be different than that benefits for this person, and also the benefits for this person. Let me know if that makes sense in the chat. I think we can discuss this more. We can even review your product. If you have a specific product that you're selling, we can brainstorm some ideas on how you can position your product to appeal to different kinds of demographics. Then as you scroll down the page, you have all of the logos here: keto, paleo friendly, vegan, dairy free, no sugar, gluten free, non-GMO, soy free. And you have all of the ingredients. So everything's very transparent, what ingredients they have in the product. You have your nutrition info. You have this logo that, not the logo, but kind of like the label that everyone recognizes. And then some more benefits. Each organic mushroom in our blend was carefully handpicked for distinct health benefits to address your physical and mental well-being, as well as everything in between. Just steer into water, relax, and let these adaptogens work their magic. Now, if you're selling supplement, or if you're selling, I mean, whatever product you're selling, it probably has multiple benefits. And one of the best things that you can do on your product pages, on your landing pages, on your advertorials, is to have some visuals that demonstrate different parts in a visual format. So you can see it's in a visual, right? If you just say cordyceps, like, I don't fucking know what cordyceps is. Lion's mane. I don't know. Like, is it like, I don't know how it looks. But now, because they put all of the visual format, I know exactly how they look. And that also helps a lot with the conversion, because now people can visualize what that thing actually and then another call to action here: get started now, which if you click, redirects you to the product page. We'll not be reviewing product page here. I will be just reviewing this page here. And now even more content, more explanation about each one of these ingredients, like cordyceps. Were discovered high in the Himalayan plateaus over 2,000 years ago. I don't know who was tracking that 2,000 years ago. Probably people were just like kind of like taking notes on a stone or something. I don't know. I don't think they had. But I mean, it seems like, yeah, it seems like legitimate. Cordyceps increases oxygenation. Geez, I need to take some English classes to sustain energy and support rapid recovery. Here to bring in our athlete. Okay, that's awesome. Reishi, versatile superfood beloved in Eastern medicine for thousands of years. The mushroom of immortality supports a better mood, right? So another benefit: lion's mane. Buddhist monks used lion's mane extensively to enhance focus and purpose in their study and meditation. Here to give laser sharp focus. Should take shiitake. I don't know what that is. Shiitake is most commonly used in cuisine, but it has been cherished in Eastern medicine as a medicinal supplement to promote metabolic function and support the immune system. That's wonderful. Turkey tail looks like regular mushrooms, but it seems like it's some fancy mushroom. Eye-catching stripes. Or actually, that's this one I think below. Eye-catching stripe. This one looks very fancy. Stripes give turkey tail its name, but its ability to protect the digestive system as an antimicrobial is the reason we include it here to protect your gut and promote healthy digestion. And then you have king trumpet, delivers abundant healing value. So another, basically each one of them, right? And you can see the form here. The more visuals you have on your landing page, the better. If you have image and text, that's where the best communicates, because some people read and some people will look at visual, but then will look at the text and read the text. If you only have the text, it's just boring. Don't use just text. You use some visuals. Find with that's how most humans comprehend the information the best. When we help people get what they want, we'll have what we want. And then kind of like the story of the brand. For years, both of us ran on coffee. We used to jolt us awake and keep us going through long days. Before we knew it, they were taking 5-6 cups a day. So good story, right? And good story of the transformation that the founders of this company had for founding this brand. That's amazing. You also get help practicing mindfulness and gratitude through our app, RYZE. So they have the app. Yeah, they have some cool app here that's, I guess, included if you buy product. And perfect addition to your RYZE ritual. 1% of profit go to teaching mindfulness in schools. That's awesome. Mindfulness first. I think that's like the kind of like organization that helps with mindfulness, and so they do some positive impact socially. Helping communities and stuff like that. Another good selling point for the product. There are some people that will want to make an impact, right, with every purchase they make. So this appeals to that demographic and also creates a positive impact. How much caffeine in the product? Are there any additives or sweeteners? Can you consume while pregnant or breastfeeding? Like all of the main questions. You can see quite a lot of frequently asked questions. That's one of the things that I recommend you include in your product page, your landing pages, on your advertorials, because a lot of people, they will just look at your product and they will have some questions that might be stopping them from buying. And if you don't answer those questions, then those people will simply bounce and they'll not buy it and they'll just go away, right? So the more frequently asked questions you have, the better. For us, sometimes we're using up to like 20, 30 like frequently asked questions for some of our products, because we want to make sure that every possible question that people would have, we have. So stop sharing my screen. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Drop any questions here. I'll be answering these questions as we go. I'll be answering these questions at the end. Feedback from Anthony LaPietra. Just bought RYZE like 2 days ago. Their ad library is 10 out of 10 as well. Yeah, their ad library is massive. Their ad library is absolutely massive. They're like spending a lot of money on ads, and definitely people that you want to learn from when it comes to the ads. All right, so we finished with first one, guys. Drop any questions if you need any clarification on any of these points. If you want feedback on your landing page, also you can drop it here. If we'll have time at the end, we'll review your landing page. We'll give you feedback, and we'll help you to crack it as well. So, here we go. See if you can see my screen. I'll start sharing my screen again. All right, we're here. Second landing page. This is the other brand from the brand called Fitnus. Now you can see the amount of ads from this brand is not as massive as RYZE. These people only launched this month's 3 ads, but based on the metrics that we have, they're spending a lot of money on ads. Still, even with not as many ads available, that's why this landing page is here. And also the format here is very interesting. It is advertorial format. You can see with Get Hooked, you see how much traffic from all of these landing pages goes to specific landing page. This one is the most used one, right? So this affordable, heart healthy smartwatch is key for those 50 plus. And by the way, I forgot to mention, if you want this whole document and also some extra resources to help you dial in landing pages right now in your business, whether you're starting out or you already have momentum and you just want to have higher conversion rate, you want to make more money with your advertising, you want to be more profitable. If anyone likes money here, just DM me Lander on Instagram. This is my Instagram here. DM me Lander on Instagram, and I will send you the document. I'll send you some extra resources to help you dial this in. All right, so let's continue. And again, drop any questions so I can help you at the end. All right, we are at this landing page here. This landing page here is the one that we are reviewing. It's basically like an advertorial. This affordable, heart healthy smartwatch is key for those 50 plus. So right away, they're talking to the audience they want to attract. They want to attract people that are 50 plus and that want to monitor their the health of their heart. So right away, this headline speaks directly to the people they want to attract. For anyone over 50, it's all about health and the amazing fitness. Smartwatch was designed to help detect serious health risks before it's too late. And then there's a story of the person. I'm 56, not young, but hardly old. I was mowing my lawn on Saturday afternoon. Maybe half an hour, I began feeling dizzy. My heart started beating faster, and I felt very winded. I was scared. I walked over to the patio, sat down, trying to catch my breath, and then basically took to the hospital, and then at the emergency room, like some very scary stuff happened, and that's how I found the heart healthy fitness smartwatch, right? So the storyline here is that the person like had kind of like moment in their life where everything was good, and then suddenly everything wasn't as good, and then they discover like throughout this like very low moment, they discovered this product. The kicker is the price. The fact that you can get this smartwatch for less than $100 is quite frankly astounding. And then they're kind of like talking bad about other smartwatch manufacturers that are selling products at a higher price. Heart and health monitoring, sleep monitoring, calorie monitoring, count, steps, fitness tracking, and then all of the features of the product, which is awesome. And then 99, and then it turns out it's not even 99, it's only $59. And then some urgency here, that there is like these products are being sold out. And then there is a link to the second page, which we will review in a second. On the bottom here, they have some comments, some feedback from customers. This one here, right? I think the previous brand has done probably like a better job, because if they want to appeal to like 50 plus, this person here doesn't look like 50. Let's load some more comments. This person here, yeah, the rest looks good. You can see they have both ladies, and they have men here, which is great. This doesn't look realistic. 70, 70, 71, 78, 70, right? So the ratio here, overall, these comments don't very genuine. So I think there's some improvements that this brand could make on this side. But other than that, it looks very solid advertorial funnel. This is the second pre-sale page. Stay healthy with Fitnus and health rates monitoring, blood pressure monitoring, like all the main benefits. Again, the visuals and the text, the visuals and the text, the visuals and the text. That's how you want to have it, ideally, because that's how humans consume information. Activity tracking, demonstration, all the main features. Stay healthy, get 50% off. Good deal here. Activity tracking, heart monitoring, blood pressure monitoring, smart connectivity. And by the way, you can probably source this product on AliExpress for probably like $3-5. Like, this product is definitely looks like something that you can drop ship. Initially, if you're just starting out, you can source this product for a few dollars and resell it with a great margin. Comparing the product to competitor, it seems like an Apple Watch, and fast 3-5 day shipping. I don't know how accurate that is. Maybe they are shipping from US, but probably not. Maybe they do. Maybe they actually ship from USA. And there is like also frequently asked questions. I would definitely add more frequently asked questions answers here, because that's something that helps you to convert people at the better rate. And now, very nice order form here. 1, 2, 3. The more you buy, the more you save. 4. If you buy 4, one watch will only cost you like less than $40, which is great. And so the more you buy, you can see 50% off, 60% off, 65% off, 70% off. Information, PayPal, credit card, money back guarantee, expedited shipping. This page could also use some work. Some social proof would be probably pretty helpful here on this page, but it seems to be working for them. So they're still using it, and they're spending a lot of money to send traffic to this website. So you can see 3-stage funnel, right? So number one, this is number one, page number 1, page number 2, and you can only purchase the product on page number 3. So 3-step funnel, which is interesting, which is different, for example, than what RYZE has. RYZE has the home page, and then they have the product page, and then standard checkout process. Here, these guys have 3-step funnel, and that's my personal favorite format, where you have the advertorial, you have the second sales page, and then you have the order form. So with each one of these clicks, you're building more and more anticipation for the product. On the advertising side, I mean, we'll not review this in a very big detail, but the ads are very simple. Just basically stock content. You have literally just pieces of B-roll and then captions over it. Like nothing really that is very nothing that's like very fancy or sophisticated. With Get Hooked, you can instantly generate the script for the ad. So let's say if you wanted to test this product yourself, you can instantly generate the script from this ad. Almost instantly. Takes like 5 to 10 seconds. And you can also download these ads for yourself. So download media, just save this ad. You have this ad. You can use this ad. Just 1 second, boom. You have the ad. You can recreate it, model it for yourself. You have the ad copy. You have the script of the ad. You have like literally like everything you need to replicate it and start testing it yourself. We also have all of their best performing hooks, which is great. So all of the hooks that they're using right now with their ads are being generated. So you see the best hooks, how they're selling this product, and you can literally replicate the whole process from start to finish. So the structure of this one, again, right? This is like advertorial funnel. The first one that we covered from RYZE was just a standard homepage. I personally like advertorials because they usually convert at the higher rate and also give you higher average order value. I have some awesome resources on advertorials. If you guys want to crack that part, just drop me advertorial, drop me DM with advertorials on Instagram. This is my Instagram here, advertorial, and I'll send you some resources. I have swipe files, I have tutorials, I have docs, I have examples, I have breakdowns, I have many different things to help you crack advertorials for your own business. I see some awesome questions here. I'll be answering those very soon. I'll just finish another great example here that I think will be absolutely mind blowing. And after that, we can cover the I can answer your questions and help you guys with specific things that you are currently need in your business. So now, next brand we'll be covering is City Beauty. This brand is full of tremendous marketers. These guys are phenomenal marketers. If you look at their ads, they have some image ads, quite a lot of those actually, and they have some video ads. They have also some interesting format here with images. You can see kind of like testimonial images, but it doesn't seem like they do a lot of like long form VSLs. One of the things you can do with Get Hooked is just like, okay, if you want to just see the videos, you can filter by videos only. So all of these are videos. For example, this one here is 6 seconds. This one here is 5 seconds. So kind of like short videos, not very long VSLs. Besides this one here seems to be created with AI UGC. Right, this person is, yeah, this seems like AI, or maybe it's a real person. Let me see here. I'll just zoom it out. Video talking about the product, talking about like what the product can do for you. All of the kind of like benefits of the product. About 8 minutes, right? So again, you can instantly generate, almost instantly. This one will take probably like 20-30 seconds to generate. You can generate the script for your ad using Get Hooked. Again, this tool will change how you advertise, will absolutely change your life. You can download the ad, you can generate the transcript, you can start emulating whatever product you want to sell. And the landing page that we'll be reviewing for this specific brand. So we just reviewed the advertising part, and we'll go to this part, which is very interesting. You can see it's kind of like pre-sale page, new discovery firms sagging jaws. What is that? Jaws. I don't even know what that is, but that's the importance. That is the importance of doing proper research before you start selling your products, because I don't even know what jaws is. And imagine you selling to this market and you sing to them in a way that directly resonates with them. So based on this picture, before and after picture, by the way, you have I kind of like, okay, jaws is probably this part of the face that gets kind of like doesn't look as good as people age, for illustrative purposes only. A research team in Southern California has made the remarkable discovery that may finally offer a solution for a problem of loose, saggy skin. Lead researcher Victoria Renee have been overwhelmed by response to her breakthrough. We're a small lab and totally unprepared for this kind of press attention. And they kind of like explain why this product works. As we age, this toxin eats away at elasticity and firmness, but we found a way to help prevent this process, which effectively lifts, firms, and tightens aging skin. And kind of like she explains how she came to the conclusion. Individual results might vary, which is very good for compliance purposes. But what's really fascinating is that the combined results create a sculpting or remodeling effect. and they released the video to public that afternoon. Over the weekend, hit the benchmark of a viral video in the US and Canada. Based on the comments, the response has been exceedingly positive. One viewer remarked, "Very compelling video. I'm more than intrigued by the solution they offer, and I'll definitely try it for myself." And then it leads to the video. And this video here is basically 29-minute VSL that talks about the product, that talks about, you can see there's like no one actually speaking here. And all of that has been done with just like stock content. It seems like this is stock content as well. And like all of these things here are, yeah, just put together, text on screen, recorded probably in a, yeah, it could be like probably AI voice as well, explaining the product. So 29-minute VSL here. And from there, you go to the quiz, right? So let's say woman 50, 60. And oh, the problems, they asked me for email. I'll not put my email. And there's a quiz. And after that, they present the product. So this funnel, right? So we reviewed RYZE, right? Which is the landing page here where the traffic is being driven and it's working very well for them. They're spending a lot of money on ads. We have reviewed the advertorial, which is like 3 pages, advertorial funnel, which is basically 3 pages of content, advertorial pre-sale page, and then this order form here where you actually can buy the product. And then we have this one here with a VSL. And so this one is probably the most like complex from all of these, because there is a video format and it's a bit longer, and it's something that would take probably a bit of time to put together. But different formats can work for different products. And what I would recommend is you can use spy tools, you can use Get Hooked, you can use some other ones if you want to identify what specific funnel, what specific landing page is working the best for your product. For example, you don't want to be using like long VSL funnel to sell your product that could be sold with a simple like homepage or maybe with an advertorial. So the type of the funnel that you use needs to be customized for the specific product that you are selling. And for that, the competitive research is crucial. You want to understand what market you're getting into, how other people are selling the product, and how you can model that process that they have, how you can learn from what they have learned, and just model something that's already working. So these are 3 formats. Again, please DM me on Instagram. This is my Instagram. DM me Lender. Only if you want to make money. Only if you want to be more profitable with your ads. Just have a tremendous Q4. If you don't want that, if you just don't like money, if you're allergic to it, don't DM me. Like it just wouldn't help. Like it's just not necessary. So DM me if you need this whole document, and also send you some extra resources to help you crack advertorials, and it will help you to choose specific funnel and specific landing page format for your product specifically. That's very important, to just have a very precise type of funnel, specific type of landing page to sell your product. All right, so we are here, and I have some great questions from you guys. We tested OFW Wealth Management. We tested 4 different angles for advertorials, but didn't work. Our custom landing page still works better. What's your opinion? Just test more variations of your custom landing page. If that's exactly what I mentioned, that for different formats, for different products, different formats of the landing pages will work better. For some, 5 reasons why, 7 reasons why, 9 reasons why, 10 reasons why will work better. For some, just driving traffic to the homepage will work better. For some, driving traffic to the advertorial funnel with several steps will work the best. So once you identify that format works the best for you, just test more variations of that specific format. If it's landing page, try customizing the copy for it. Try different formats, try different images, try adding some animations, try to add some extra elements, and see if you can beat the conversion, because it's a never stopping process. Like once you have something that's working, even if it's profitable, you should always be testing new formats of landing pages, because once you find something that works better than what you have right now, you can add 10, 20, 30, sometimes even 50% of the conversion rate, which means you'll make 10, 20, even 50% of the sales without spending extra money on ads. So I would just double down on the format that works the best for you. That's always our approach. Just trust data and then double down on what's working. Angelo Di Simone: how much do you spend on ad set with no conversions before killing it? We give it at least like 1x KPI. For example, if we can spend $50 to get a sale, we give it like $50. If it doesn't get sales, and if metrics are not like super promising in terms of the watch time, in terms of the click-through rate, then we just shut it down and we move on. Let me know if that makes sense. SM: hey Alex, I'm thinking about creating my own energy drink brand. Where can look to find products like this to test out? I cannot look on AliExpress or CJ, right? Overall, like having your own energy drink brand, unless you have some kind of like funding or you have some kind of unique advantages or unique features about your energy drink, it's a very difficult category to sell your products in, because your product will be probably like $3-4 max per bottle. Like that's on the high side. And with those kind of costs, like you'd have to sell products in bundles. Your shipping costs will be like very high. Your shipping costs will be high. You'll probably have to place some pretty significant MOQ with manufacturers, unless you have some contacts and you can just have smaller MOQs. Personally, like if that's I don't know how many businesses you had before. If you don't have a lot of capital, if you don't have a lot of business experience, I wouldn't get into category like energy drinks, because that's just a hard category to get momentum with. You'll probably be losing money for the first few years. If you're ready for that, and if you have capital, if you're ready to take that battle, then go for it. And you can DM me and I'll give you some more personalized advice. But ideally, you would go after something that you can sell at a higher price point, something that's easier to source, something that's easier to fulfill, and just get that initial momentum first. A-Lock Ranjan Sahu: does GIF helps in landing pages, like expressing features one by one by giving headlines, then a GIF, again, headline, then gift? Yes, 100%. It's a perfect way to demonstrate different benefits of your product. If you're using animations, if you're using GIFs, because in a very like quick format, visually you can demonstrate certain features or benefits of your product. I would definitely recommend testing that out. The same way as we reviewed with just like images, text. GIF has even more selling power, because it can demonstrate something in a more dynamic fashion. SM, thank you, bro. Thank you, my man. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for joining. Hello, Jesus loves you. God bless. Thank you so much. All right. So I think this one I already answered. Hey, Alex, if my product comes under solution product aware, do you still create an advertorial for it? If yes, which type? If not, what would you suggest? Just do the competitive research, see what type of funnels your landing pages your competition is using, and use that as a starting point. And from there you can adjust. I mean, you can use advertorial. I mean, if that's like a solution product aware market, you can definitely use some story based, where it's like, I've tried, I've been struggling with X, Y, and Z, and I have tried this product. I have tried this solution, and nothing has worked for me until I tried this specific product, and that's the one that I would test. Also, the disruption one was like, there's like a company that created this like unique, innovative product in those saturated markets where you're competing basically against other people who have similar product. That format can work very well too, because it shows you that your product is different and it's based on everything else that was created before or was used before by consumers is not good, and this company created something new and unique. So disruptor angle would work very well there, and also story one. Those are the ones that I would use for solution product aware. But do your competitive research and see what your competition is currently using. Model it, initially get momentum, and then you can start innovating and testing some new stuff. DDoil is good business idea. Yeah, probably. I know. that's a good one here. All right. So let's make a study today. Make a study. Yeah, DM me, and we'll figure something out. I like the idea. I have one ABO campaign. CPC is around $18. CPA is $50, $100 per day. AAV is $200. How to scale this? Ooh, this looks very, very interesting. CPC is very cheap. Are you looking at CPC or CPC link lake? We're always looking at CPC link lake when we're analyzing the data. You're getting, oh man, like CPA is $50, AAV is $200. So you're making $4 for every dollar you're spending on ads. Just spend more money on ads. That would be my. And by the way, I have some like different ways of scaling your ads. If you want those resources, just DM me scale. DM me scale. I'll send you some resources on how we can scale your Facebook ads. Seems like metrics are very promising for you. You're getting like 4x return on ad spend, which is phenomenal. And so I'll share with you some documents. I'll send for you some documents, some resources, some tutorials on how we can scale your ads. Just DM me here. Don't be shy. Alex Fedotov, 3F at the end, and I'll send you those documents. Can I still do extremely well with products that have not been validated yet? You can do very well with products that have not been validated yet. It's just like more risk, right? So, and if that's your like first, if that's like your first product, then I probably wouldn't go that route unless you have some money to burn. I would prefer to go after products that have been validated, that have been selling well for other people. And from there, I would just start with that. Stefan Bowmans, do you test in CBO? How many ads in one ad set? Do you copy winning post IDs in Advantage Plus? That's a great question. We usually test in ABOs. How many ads in one ad set? Between 5 and 10. Do you copy winning post IDs in Advantage Plus? This, I don't know. I have to ask my media buyers how they're doing it. So Stefan Bowmans, DM me on Instagram. Remind me. I'll ask my media buyers. I'll let you know. Okay. So here, do you have a starter course? Do you have a starter course? No. But I have a bunch of tutorials. Vish and W. DM me start, and I'll send you some great tutorials that you can learn from. I think what I'll do is I'll just put together like a course for people just to get the initial momentum with their businesses, and I'll share it with you. But as of right now, I just have like many different tutorials on different topics. So depending on what your main challenge is, I'll send you some personalized resource to help you get momentum with your business. Marcos Aldariega, do you mentor? Yeah, we have great resources for people to get momentum with their businesses. Marcos, DM me already. I'll see exactly how I can help you. We have a tremendous team. We have a community to help help you get momentum faster with your e-commerce business. If that's what you're looking for, we'll see if we can help you. DM me ready and on Instagram, and we will take it from there. Can you please, question from Abba X, could you please help me for growing my shop? Yes, Abba, please DM me ready. I'll ask you a few questions. I'll see, if there's any resources that I can send your way, or I can help you with anything. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. Just DM me ready on Instagram. It's Alex Fedotov, 3F at the end. And another question here, Alex, should I outsource everything to get started for Q4? Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't outsource like everything, because you need to at least like understand, the basics of every process in your business. I see this mistake that people make where they're trying to outsource everything from day one without understanding, for example, how to run their ads, without understanding, how to make high converting landing pages, without understanding how to make good video ads. Ideally, I would recommend to just get your hands dirty. And Q4 is not the only period of the year where you can make great sales. You can make sales throughout the year. So I would not recommend to just like outsource everything, because then you will not know why certain things don't work. And most people that you outsource to, most people that you would hire, they probably will be like incompetent. Yeah, because there's just very small amount of people that are actually good at what they do. And that's a problem with just outsourcing everything. So get your hands dirty, understand how certain things work, and then start bringing people for different areas of your business based on what you already know, based on what you have learned. That's, I've seen, is the most like scalable long-term approach, because then you accumulate the skills and you know exactly how to differentiate good person that works for you and good person that's on your team versus person that doesn't do a good job. And you cannot do that if you don't know how things work. Let me know if that makes sense. Alok, thank you so much. But I have one more question. How you judge, I mean, what you see when you test the product, how much spent for how many days? Give some advice for those that have little budget for meta ads. All right. So initially, like when you test ads, you have metrics, right? Facebook literally gives you the data, and Facebook gives you the data, right? Facebook gives you click-through rate, Facebook gives you cost per link click, Facebook gives you how many people added to cart, how many people purchased. So based on that data, the initial data, let's say after like $100, $200 in ad spend, you should be able to see where the breakdown is if you're not profitable, right? If you're not profitable after $100, $200, you should be able to see where the breakdown is happening. Either it's on your ads, maybe your cost per click is $3. Or maybe it's on your website where your conversion rate is like 0.5%. So in that case, you would identify this specific bottleneck and you would start working on that. You would start working on optimizing your website or optimizing your ads to make them more profitable. And once you fix that, you spend another like $100, $200. You see whether metrics are getting any better, any more promising. And if it's not getting better and you're still not profitable, then it's probably for you best for you to move on after like $400, $500 in ad spend. I know some people that are just testing products with like $50, $100 and see if it works. I personally like to just go a little bit deeper with the product. I do a lot of research on the front end to make sure that the product is actually selling, it's solving a real problem for a consumer. And then I just spend more on testing because I know that the product is validated, it's selling a real problem for consumer. So it's only on me and my marketing to make sure that the product actually works. And so I just want to remove the variable of product being a problem or product being like the wrong product to sell in the first place before I drop it, right? Or before I even like start advertising it. Let me know if that makes sense. And let me see if there's some other questions here. Would you be my mentor? Would you be my mentor, Nora? Please DM me on Instagram. I'll see how I can help you with any resources. My Instagram is My Instagram is, this is my Instagram here. DM me. DM me already, and I'll see if I can help you with any resources. Thank you. Okay, so I think I answered this one here. Hi, Alex. I'm in your BBA. Everyone, the training offer in here is phenomenal. Thank you so much. X, Amy, Davis, X. Thank you so much for kind words. I believe we have the best. I believe we have the best program because we are constantly investing resources to make the program better, make the training better, make the process better. And our team are absolute savages. So thank you so much for kind words. Let me see if there's some other questions here. All right. So any other questions here that I can help you? Trelifs. I've been needing their Shrooms coffee. Shrooms coffee for sure. All right. So guys, we will be wrapping up. Thank you so much for joining. Again, if you need any resources that I mentioned, if those resources have not been, if you didn't get those resources yet, just DM me here, DM me Lander. So these resources that I shared on this call, also some other resources I can drop to you, some tutorials, documents, SOPs, many different things that can help you with scaling your e-commerce business. If you need any help whatsoever, just let me know. If you want some feedback on your landing pages, or maybe your landing page is not converting, maybe you're trying to send traffic to a landing page, it doesn't convert for some reason, let me know. DM me on Instagram. I'll give you some feedback. I'll see exactly how I can help you, what could be the problem with that landing page, so you can fix it and start scaling up and absolutely maximize Q4. We're like 3 years 3 years 3 days, we're 3 days 3 days out of Q4. Q4 is happening, Q4 is upon us, and it's tremendous time to just like maximize your e-commerce sales. If you have a business, if you don't have a business, you want to start a business, right now is a good time to start a business. You just need to get on it. Like, you can't be overthinking it. You can be just like, oh, I wanted to start a business. And some people ask, like, how long you been like thinking about e-commerce business? Oh, I've been thinking about the e-commerce business for the last like year. Like, it takes one afternoon to start an e-commerce business. Just open Shopify store, get some products from Zendrop, start on it. Like, the start is the most important part. Like, once you start it, then step by step, just little by little, you become better at it. And that's everyone. Like, there's no people that are just like very good from day one. And so just get on it. If there's any resources I can send your way to help you out on your journey, just DM me here on my Instagram, Alex Faratov, 3F at the end. Either it's product research, you're struggling with choosing the product to sell, landing pages like this document that I reviewed here. I have many more resources on this topic. You want to crack your creatives, DM me creatives. I have a bunch of resources on creatives. If it's your ads, like optimizing and scaling your ads, DM me ads, and I'll send you some awesome resources on that topic. So whatever topic, whatever problem in your business you have, maybe you're even looking for a supplier, DM me suppliers. I have great contacts of suppliers that we worked with for a long time that you can use for yourself, so you don't get scammed. There's a lot of unethical suppliers that will not ship your products. So you want to make sure that you're avoiding those. For any of those resources, just DM me on Instagram, Alex Faratov, 3F at the end, and I'll send you those resources over. And thank you so much for Winter Ace. You joined a little bit late. No problem. We'll probably get a recording of this. We'll see. And if you have any questions, Winter Ace, just DM me directly on Instagram. And any questions, if I haven't answered some of the questions here, DM me them directly on Instagram. I'll help you there. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining this session here on a beautiful Friday afternoon. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Let's connect on Instagram, and we'll take